Okay, so this is, there is a
just pointing?
Christian group that took offense with Good Omens, the new Neil Gaiman show, Terry Pratchett. It's based on the book, and it's a show about an angel and a demon that team up. The book is fantastic.
It's David Tennant and...
I know John Hamm's in it.
Michael Sheen.
Michael
That's what it
Sheen,
is,
thank you. And they were really upset because, they're a Christian group and they believe it's, whatever. And
what were they upset about exactly?
Jesus. Well,
Jesus.
And so a petition was created to remove the show and 20,000
from Netflix.
Yeah.
From Netflix. The problem is that it's an Amazon. And they did not.
Is this the Onion?
No, it's real.
Yes.
This is like my mother and her friends who don't realize what Netflix is.
They went all in on Netflix, and so Neil Gaiman's having some fun.
Yeah, every streaming service is Netflix. That's how
Right.
That's what they
kinda what it is.
basically
Like
think.
Coke.
It's
Damn
like
Netflix.
they're like, there must be they're doing the cloud again, whatever. Let's get it.
Netflix to them is probably the streaming is just a term for streaming as opposed to a separate company.
Right.
Yeah.
That's really
Did
weird
Netflix
that's
put out
what
a tweet
they...
that says we are canceling Good Omens?
Yeah, well, and then I believe there's a fun back and forth going on with, is it Amazon and Netflix?
Yeah, Amazon said, okay, we'll cancel Stranger Things if Netflix cancels Good Omens.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Brilliant.
What exactly
It
is so
says it right
blasphemous
there.
about this show,
That's
though?
really funny.
I'm very interested.
They're mad because they don't like the fact that an angel and a devil or a demon are working together.
So they don't want two different types of people to get along?
Exactly, because then it affects the tribalism with which they make their money on, which is us against them.
Right.
They're the heathens.
Picking sides.
You're chosen by God.
And also the fact, also the fact that wait a minute, why does the angel stray towards the sides of evil?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's
It's just funny because then they
at all.
don't try to boycott all these. Maybe they do, but all these horror movies, right? With like possessed
sure
people
they
because
do.
they want
sure
people
they
to believe and be scared of the devil, which is
it's
not
like,
true.
It'd
so weird.
It'd be one thing if this is the first show that has ever come out ever. It's like it's one
About this,
No, ever.
Yeah.
If it's the first show that ever came out, they're just like, what is this?
Right.
This blasphemy, right? Like you can see, like in the 40s and or the 50s when shows started coming out and people started because this first time you ever see something like this on TV, you're like, wait a minute, this is not what I'm taught. Media's been going on for a long time. This is not the first type of thing that's ever done. It's just like
That is pretty weird.
It's just the culture of what can we complain about today?
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
don't
Who's
you
leading
have
the charge?
other
Kirk
stuff that you're
Cameron?
stressed out about in your life? Like, are you just ignoring those problems, or am I just jealous of these people because they don't have any problems and this is what they do?
I think
that's
it's
so
like-
weird.
But it also says a Christian group that once protested a blasphemous ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had gone after
created
ice cream.
They created an ice cream that was called Sweet Jesus, and they had a real problem with that. Neil Gaiman is having the best
God's up
time
there
on
laughing.
Twitter
What's up,
right now.
Jesus?
I would too. I would too. That's so weird.
They have. I love this. Neil Gaiman's. This is so beautiful. Promise me you won't tell them. And then another guy's like, they have a whole petition. Over 20,000 people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Amazing.
And I guarantee you, like 90% of those people, or if not all of them, have not even seen the show.
They were corrected.
So what's this here? I think
probably closet watch
So
it.
Neil Gaiman says, I love that they're going to write to Netflix and try to get Good Omens canceled. Says it all really. Can you zoom into what they actually? Yeah. What is all this?
Yeah.
Zoom in. I can't. My eyes are really bad, Cody. Sorry. An angel, demon are good friends. They are in love. Are meant to be ambassadors for good and evil, respectively. The pair tries to stop the coming of the Antichrist because they are comfortable and like the earth so much. Plot. God is voiced by a woman.
Oh, yeah, they're mad about that.
How
okay.
dare they?
Francis McDormand is the voice of God.
Yes.
Okay, the
Oh, that's
Antichrist will
awesome.
be who will compose the kingdom of God is portrayed by a normal kid that has special powers and a mission to destroy the world, which he doesn't want to do. Shock. There are groups of satanic ruins,
Nuns
that are chosen to raise the Antichrist. They didn't.
They didn't.
Anyway, so there's
You know what's funny about that? That the Satanic Church is actually like pro-choice and like really supports women and like says the female orgasm is something to be worshipped, and I think that's pretty funny.
That's funny.
Just
either way,
it's perfect.
All of it is bizarre.
I'll tell you
think
what.
this is all done
I
to-
saw 2 episodes. They shouldn't cancel it because of that. They should cancel it because it's terrible.
Is it
it's not
terrible?
You didn't
It's
like
good.
it?
No.
It's a good
that's
show.
just-
You like
I
it?
I
haven't seen
loved
it yet,
it.
but
I
I
think
will.
it's
Oh,
great.
good.
Erica watches it. I'm like, this
I love how
see
it
it.
also says in the end, this is a denial of good versus evil, which is basically putting people in boxes.
Exactly.
which is bad.
They finally did realize their error, and they changed it in the petition.
Amazon.
But the URL is still Netflix.
That's amazing.
So
they can't change
for
it.
the petition,
It's really good. Look, it's comical, and it also they got promotion again. So there you go.
There you go.
That's what they're after.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe it's a new way to do marketing nowadays.